on it yet. Was she
Loving
even on
it.
this
Well,
episode?
episode 2, she came on and she's with Slade and she's
Oh,
friends
you're
with
right. She was. You're right. Hmm.
she's friends with Pedantry. And she says, well, by the way, also speaking of people and, this and that and sucking off and gay and not gay, Denise Richards, her divorce is getting uglier. Did you
David,
see
I'm devastated about the show being canceled.
the show is canceled? I'm little. Look, now, did you see this also? I mean, I think, did you see Erica and Teddy have supported her?
I
They
saw.
have, I think Erica's an enigma. I know you've had your own issues with Erica, but
Oh,
Erica,
I've come around. I've come around to her.
you know what it is? She's an enigma because she really is. Now, look, if there's a Russian billionaire or an oil tycoon billionaire in the room, I do think she would step over you to get to them.
Sure.
But she is a girl's girl in a lot of ways. She really has these women's back. She is outraged at Aaron.
I
Outraged.
said he
I
was
mean,
creepy. He's spending $100,000 in one day. I mean,
but let's also go back to this whole thing where it's like, I mean, his business isn't like he had this business. Remember that dinner where he's trying to explain his
yes,
business?
yes.
And it's like he's basically offering an alternative to chemotherapy. Like, I mean, anyone, if you get cancer, go to a real fucking doctor and probably go to chemotherapy. And when that doesn't work, go to immunotherapy. I wouldn't
Yeah.
go give my money at my most vulnerable. Like, I mean, you'll do anything when you have cancer and you have money and something. And chemotherapy is not working, immunotherapy is not working, and this crazy guy says, "Give me your money." No, I wouldn't do it, but
I wouldn't trust it. But there
you're
are a lot of
playing
snake
on
oils.
people. Yeah,
There's a lot of snake, what do they call it? Snake oil salesmen in LA.
yeah.
A lot of that. But there's also a world where it does work. Like I like that kind of alternative medicine. I knew someone that had cancer
Shannon
and
Bedore
went to
too.
Puerto Rico. It does work. It's just you also have to consult with a Western doctor to see how aggressive your cancer is, what stage. You can't have a stage 4 cancer and then go juice. Like maybe if you're stage
Correct.
1 and it's like let's say like prostate cancer and they already did the surgery and maybe you could try this alternative route. You can't like have because I heard there was this woman that had an aggressive stage of cancer and then she died and now there's a parent lawsuit against Aaron. So you can't
Yeah.
be selling stuff like you can't put crystals, in your vag if you have, cancer. Like that's not going to work. Like,
Speaking of which, I mean, I hate to go back to her. I mean, talk about Kelly Dodd's latest fuck up. Kelly should be careful. Look, I don't follow this woman. I blocked her years ago. People send me stuff. Kelly should be, listen, I have a lot of advertisers on my podcast. Like when you get into like anything financial, anything medical, you have a lot of disclaimers. Like there's things you have to say, and there are things you absolutely cannot say. Like you
sure.
cannot say them. Someone sent me a clip where Kelly is, look, I call it an MLM. There's all this stuff out there that Kelly and Teresa are in an MLM together doing this wellness peptide shit that the guy's full of crap and he's selling like it's basic snake oil. Now, I
Oh,
don't know. No, in peptides, listen. If you want to take business advice from someone and from Bravo, I would take it from fucking Bethany Frankel. That's
right,
just me.
right.
I would not take business advice from Teresa Giudice or Kelly Dodd. That's
No.
just me.
I don't
But
trust I don't trust that. You need to be very careful. There was a guy that went on Shark Tank and was selling a thing where you skip meals and you just eat these vitamins and they shoot him off that stage so quick. They
Mark
said,
Cuban was always
"Get out.
like, yep,
Get
get
out.
out.
Get out." It's shady. But the problem is a lot of these Bravo fans are like, "Oh, I pray at the altar that is Teresa. So whatever she says, I'll do." And then they get sick. Like,
And I don't know who's under who, because in MLM, whoever sells under you get it. I think Kelly's under Teresa. I think it's
geez.
Teresa. But all I know is someone sent me a video and Kelly used the word like with these peptides, like she used the word cure.
Oh,
And I'm like, girl, you're gonna get your fucking ass sued. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about Emily Simpson and her child. And I have to go back. I mean, I don't listen. Some of these people send me this shit about Kelly. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Kelly Dodd. But
mhm.
you look at it and she used the word cure at one point, and I'm like, girl, I gotta find this video. I'm like, you better. This is free advice for you.
You better watch out because you're going to end up in a lawsuit and you're not going to have the money what is that company? The
No,
one
she has no
the
money.
vitamins. There's that one company, it's like an MLM where it's vitamins. I forgot the name where you get a bunch of vitamins, then you lose weight and then I forgot the name. But like they have a lot of money, so they're constantly shelling out class action lawsuits left and right. So she don't have that kind of cash. Like, but karma is a, is a big lesson learner. So there you go.
I think so. But anyway, what I was gonna say is so look, Denise, it is sad. Like Denise on the show just said, like, we'll never get a divorce. And she said we'll never, that we don't believe in divorce. There's no chance of divorce. That can never happen. No divorce, no divorce, never have one. And then he fucking filed on July 4th. And Erica
On July 4th is so tacky.
isn't that disgusting? Now, and Erica is disgusting. I do have to say, someone left me a comment. Now everyone will hate me, but I do disagree with this. Someone said any man that asks for spousal support is disgusting. I completely disagree.
Disagree.
Completely.
Completely
I
disagree.
mean, women's lib, and I mean, we have Bethany Frankel. I mean, Oprah always said these things. Oprah's always like, why are we relegating Stedman to like basically like I am Oprah. She's basically said like there's no man in the world. There's very few Bays and Jays. There's no man that's going to be Oprah. So why is everyone like Stedman is I'm the breadwinner. I'm this. I'm that.
Sure.
Stedman is the beta in this relationship.
Of
Period. A
course. And
woman
he
could
has
be the
money
alpha.
too. He makes $10
Right.
million a year, but it's not like it for anyone
Right.
else, that would be amazing. But he has his own fund, he has money, like, and I think people
I
like
think it's insulting to a woman to say like you shouldn't have to pay
agreed.
spousal support. Now, I
Agreed.
think
If
Aaron's a
the roles
scumbag. Don't get me wrong.
totally, totally. You're absolutely right. But if the roles were reversed, David, would we sit here and say he doesn't owe her anything? If he had more money, no, we would never say that. We would never say he don't owe any money
No,
to Denise Richards. We would say, yes, give her all the money she deserves and give her more. So no one ever once thought, oh, Sutton doesn't deserve 300K a month. No, no one ever thought that. We
no one
never.
ever thought that.
I think that is also reverse sexism, where
Yeah.
especially with the gays, like if I'm married to someone and they make $20 million above my salary, they better be giving me spouse. I don't care if I'm a guy. Doesn't
And I
matter.
don't care how much money I have. If the
Yeah,
law's on my side, I'm coming after you for every penny. Granted, I think Aaron's a total fucking scumbag. Like that does two things could be true.
sure, sure. But he also did genuinely, and you don't know what happens behind closed door, but it seemed like he genuinely loved her, her children. He definitely integrated into her life. So, I mean, that's all you can ask from a man. And also, I always say this time and time again. And I saw with clients, they would get divorce after divorce. The more successful and rich and famous you are as a woman, the harder it is to find a man because you're attracted to
Mhm.
someone who's an alpha and they don't want to be with you. So, you're going to have to be married to someone who's a beta. And guess what? Betas get very like territorial and insecure and they cheat on you because they're like, oh, I'm not famous. Like, remember what happened to Hillary Swank and her beta Rob Lowe's
Chad
brother?
Lowe.
He's a loser. Like, so it's like
But
hard. It's hard.
Chad Lowe and Rob Lowe and both of the Lowe sons. Very cute. All four.
Can all get it. Can
I'll
all
I'll take all four of them. Both sons, Rob Lowe and Chad Lowe. I'm
David,
not
that's a busy night. But yeah, I agree.
well, I mean, this is,
That's why God gave us two hands, honey.
these sons are so cute. By the way, speaking of betas and alphas, and how hard it is if you're an alpha woman who's successful and gets $20 million a year just to open her eyes and not be dead, Jennifer Aniston and her new man, he's
I
hot.
like him. I like that
Yeah.
wellness. He's massaging her. He's got like those bracelets. And when Mauricio does the bracelets, it makes me sick. But this guy, it's working. Whatever he's doing, it's working. I hope he's not some scam artist, but I'm
I
not getting
know.
nothing of it.
He's a hip. No, I'm getting a good like vibe. Well, anyway,